Welcome back here, MRDC, Coach Corey right here. Today we're going to talk about divers losing their feet on their entries. If you have an 11 dive list like most of our high school competitive athletes, then you lose your feet on every entry. If all of your dives are on your head like they should be, that's 11 dives. That's about a half a point a dive. When you do the math, depending on your DD of your vols in that, it's between 30 and 50 points in a meet. A lot of times 10 points separate first from fourth. So if you can keep those feet together, you are going to see the outcomes in your scores at the end of the meets. So quick drill that you can do. Some of your young ones, when you're doing lineups and they can't maintain their feet, springboardsandmore.com. Right here you go. You have the little foam pads. These go on the ankles. And once they are on there and strapped around, the divers put their feet together, sticks together. When they're underwater, they can still pull them apart. But this helps them, at least on their lineups, to keep their feet together. And then if we need to train their muscles to be able to do the same thing, anytime that we're doing anything on the floor where our feet are together, then we can take any type of ball. We have some nice soft smushy ones. We have some harder ones that are still a little bit resistant. Stress ball right here. Five Below. They have these on there. They have a little string attached to them, and it's kind of like a yo-yo bouncing ball. I love these. Only 99 cents. I guess everything at the Dollar Tree now is $1.25, so it's not the Dollar Tree anymore. But anyways, I'm going to show you a kick out. And all we have to do is take this and place it between our ankles when we're doing anything on the floor specific for diving. When our feet are together. Take the ball, place it right underneath and in between the two ball sockets right there. And we're going to keep them together and still maintain the correct toe point. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, swim. Okay. Now, if the divers can do that consecutive, back in, back out, then what they're going to be able to do is they're going to be training our muscles that are interior right here to actually hold those feet together. A lot of times I may hear some coaches say, keep your legs together. We don't want to tell them to keep their legs together. Some athletes have really big thighs, and if they squeeze their legs together, their feet pop apart. So we want to focus on squeezing the feet together, and we want to focus on those main points where our big toes are touching, our heels are touching, and we want to turn the soles in towards each other as well. And if you have very good flexibility in your ankles, holding onto that ball when getting into that makes it a little bit harder because your ankles do come apart. All right? If you're doing headstands, same exact thing. Now we are inverted. Athletes, rest, maintain, contact the ball. Boom. So anything that is on the floor of this dry land, now you have to keep your feet together, and your feet are off the floor. Boom. Use the little ball, keep it in between there. Hopefully you can integrate this into your workouts, and hopefully you can start to see some improvements in those overall scores in your championship style meets. Thanks for joining us here. Coach Corey, MRDC. Come again.